We're talking about some red retriever dick.
Whoa.
Yuri has a BRC. Yuri's pulling up with BRC vibes only.
You sound like Hakeem by the day.
And that's how I feel. I feel like Hakeem. I feel like I'm Hakeem Jr.
I feel like Chris Long. I feel like shooting everyone in this room.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to episode, what number is it?
I don't even know.
Episode lucky number 13,
Lucky number 13
of the No Jumper Show. Thank you for being here with us. Today, Adam is not here. He is, where is he?
In New York still, I'm pretty sure.
He is in New York doing something that we're not sure what he's doing. I am Cam Girl. This is House Phone.
Yeah,
and
baby.
you're watching the No Jumper Show. All right, how was your week?
My weekend. It was cool. I stayed in. I had a show.
Oh, you did have a show.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was like a porn thing.
Yeah, these shout out Malcolm. He does his brand porn hoodies.
X?
It was no.
He should be Malcolm XXX.
Malcolm, I think that was his shit for a little bit. I think so. His at is Taylor Swift's black boyfriend, and I think it got taken down because he was posting a lot of pornographic images on Instagram.
Really?
And they weren't going. No, they were not having that.
Do you think people reported him, or how did they find it?
I think
they
have an algorithm.
apps?
They have an algorithm where they check your shit and see if you're posting some naughty content. And if
maybe they have an algorithm for like nipples, but then what if your eyes kind of look like nipples?
Whose eyes looks like nipples?
Looking at them. What do you think about my sign?
Shout out to the original sign dweller. What was her name? Selena Powell. But I like.
You just forgot her name for a second.
Yeah, I did. Honestly.
Can you guys see my chat? Yay!
She had the writing of like a third grader, and you have the writing of like a high school graduate.
I tried really hard to make my writing like hers, but I'm just.
No, yours is very clean and very clear.
I tried to make it as scribbly as possible, but it was hard.
She looked like she had just picked up a pen for the first time and wrote that.
Maybe she has.
She also couldn't speak that well either.
Really? I thought she was very well spoken. I'm a fan of her and her content.
You think so?
I think she's hilarious.
I think she's like completely worthless to life, and I don't understand why she's a thing that people talk about. Is that a little harsh? Why do you like her? Why do you look up to Selena Powell?
Like her and looking up to her is completely different. I definitely do not look at her like a role model and aspire to be. Fuck no.
That's what I thought you were trying to say.
I like watching like. Let's see. What's like I like watching trashy reality TV like Bad Girls Club, but
it's like a train wreck almost.
100%. I don't like to watch her and be like, oh my god, okay, how am I gonna fuck Lil Bibby and steal his chain and then have him rob me back?
It was G Herbo, I think.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure. Wait. Speaking of G Herbo and chains, could we get into my first topic that I had lined up?
Does it have to do with girlfriends?
Yeah. So
get into it.
Apparently, G Herbo's baby mama posted a pic of their baby, G Herbo's baby, wearing a chain, right?
Okay.
And the chain was a Money, Power, Respect chain, which is Hood Rich Pablo Juan's record label. So it looked like the baby was wearing a Hood Rich Pablo Juan's chain, basically, right? So all the fans are in the comments like, you stupid bitch, Ari, you fucking got the baby wearing this nigga chains. I'm gonna put G Herbo gonna put a bounty out on his head, blah, blah, blah. And she responded that a photographer put the chain on the baby. She had no idea who the chain was from. She had no idea what the logo was, and that she had no idea who Hood Rich Pablo Juan even was, that he didn't even exist. She had no idea. So
she was just doing a photo shoot for her baby, and then the photographer was like, let's put this chain on.
Yeah, or maybe she was doing a photo shoot and the photographer was just there, And the photographer just happened to just trying to play around. I totally
thought you were talking about something. Oh, look at you with your little topics and your little notes. I thought you were going to talk about, because it was his birthday recently.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very cute baby, by the way.
But, isn't that kind of crazy?
I just see a gun.
It's a dollar sign, a plug, and a gun. Money, power, respect.
Interesting. I thought you were talking about, it was his birthday recently, so because Ari, I think, is the one he's not dating anymore.
Yeah, that's his baby mama.
Yes, baby mama, and then now he has a new girlfriend, and the new girlfriend got him a chain as well.
It was like his grandma or something.
Yes,
somebody
and then he was crying, and then
he cried. Aw.
Yeah, it was actually really sweet.
That's
and then this other tweet was going viral on Twitter. I think it showed him with Ari last year on his birthday, where she got him like I don't know how old
She
he
got
turned.
him 22 pairs of all white Air Forces on his 22nd birthday, and 22.
I want my birthday
and
to be
20
anywhere close to that.
I know that's actually kind of fire.
Right?
Would you want 22 pairs of the same shoe though?
Cannot be the same shoe.
No, she got him 22 pairs of all white G Fazos, which means all white Air Forces in Chicago lingo.
How do you know that?
That's what they call them, G Fazos.
I thought you were gonna say on.
On phone.
Exactly.
On 6 nim. On 8 nim.
I thought she got him like 22 different pairs of like
No,
Jordans or something.
they were the exact same
Okay, yeah,
all white
definitely.
Air
I mean, I
Forces.
guess.
If you cycle through them enough, that 22 will last you a year.
Yeah, or
maybe.
you can have like custom painting on them, like
That's facts.
the B1s.
You could have some B1s, you know, if you had 22 pairs, you feel me? Shout out to my boy Blasey, B1 sold out. Shout out to Keegan Hoffman. Shout out to Activity Clothing. Shout out to Infracture Studios. You know what the fuck? Wait, that's
Shout out to everyone in the entire world.
shout out to everyone. Shout out to this no jumper fucking weed. Y'all see what the fuck we
Wait,
got up?
do they actually have shit inside though? Like,
Come on.
inside these green bags?
Come on, baby. Yeah, it's Kush everywhere. We got big Kush. Stop playing. No jumper pack coming to a store near you. If this nigga was not in the way, I could have said.
No, they said to do it at the
Okay.
end.
Anyway,
Stop with your little plugins.
we need to be making no jumper 32 ounces too coming soon.
And no jumper green tea frappuccinos.
Really? Wait, that looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. Matcha green tea. You about to be geeked up right now. Speaking of geeked up, Rolling Loud looked pretty geeked up. Pretty
geeked up.
fun. Pretty fun, right?
You know what's crazy? Maybe I feel like I was on Instagram all weekend, but I only saw Instagram stories from Sunday. Did Friday and Saturday not happen?
I think it was only 2 days. It was Saturday, Sunday. It wasn't 3 days.
Oh.
New York, the LA one is 3 days, but I think the New York one's 2 days. That was their first time in New York too.
Really?
Yeah, dude. They had like over 60,000 people or some crazy shit like that.
So they used to do it in LA, Bay Area, obviously Miami.
Yeah, and
That's it?
this was the first, and like I think a couple ones overseas, like Hong Kong. Is
Yep.
coming. Well, that one's coming up.
Speaking of Hong Kong, let's get into after. But so what happened at Rolling Loud?
I mean, it was a lot of crazy shit, honestly, from what I saw. Well, I first of all, one of the most memorable things that I remember was that fucking Travis Scott broke his knee thought that he broke his knee mid performance, and he just fucking taped it up and kept going on one leg, hopping around on one leg. It was actually really fucking sick. He was only like 4 songs in too, so he had a long.
What happened? Was he jumping up and down, or like jumping into the crowd, or what?
Nah, like he jumps up and down and like kind of causes a scene pretty much the whole time anyway.
Yeah.
But he was fucking going crazy, and I don't know. I think he just like jumped wrong when he landed back down. It just,
Ouch.
Yeah, it just fucked up.
Just like how I jumped wrong and then I got a wheelchair at Universal
At
Horror
Universal Horror Nights,
They did tape me up there too.
Cam Girl, aka Finesse Girl, Finesse Gerb.
I'm trying to think. I wish I went to the Astroworld tour, but I wasn't able to go. Did you go?
No, I never seen Travis
Actually,
live,
no.
I don't think.
He performed at Day and Night in
That's
Anaheim.
facts.
That was before. No,
I don't think-
and I saw him at Hard the day after fucking Astroworld dropped. And the
Oh,
group
really?
that I was with wanted to leave
Was that the year
early.
before?
Not this year, last year.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing.
And your friends wanted to leave early?
They wanted to leave fucking early.
Oh,
So
you
I
told me
said
this.
bye. And I
I
got
would've
another ride home.
Who? Some random fan or something?
No, a
Who
random.
are you, me?
Literally. A random, I don't know, friend of a friend backstage or some shit.
Honestly-
They're all like going back to the same way in Hollywood.
Isn't that weird how that always works out in some way? How you like?
Yeah,
you can
which
just-
it sounds dangerous, doesn't it?
Nah, I think you got that. Like, I feel like you and me are the type of people that could gauge if someone is that weird or if someone's like okay to be like,
To drive you home and know where you live.
and you never see them again ever, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I talk to people on Twitter and they're like, oh, hey, I've met you before at this and this house party. Oh, and I know house phone. I actually dropped him off after a ham party 3 years ago. He lives on this
Really?
block. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say that.
Up till them talking about what block you live on, they
yeah,
said that they have
that's kind of out of pocket. I'm
lots
not
of
gonna lie.
people.
I hope nobody remembers where I live, but it was
I
just,
mean, you only shout your block out on every
and I
single.
only shot a music
podcast.
video in front of it and talk about the street all the time.
Yeah.
But okay,
Anyways.
look, this one time we were all going on a trip to San Diego, I think, and I was at Adam's house and I was trying to get back to my house so I can grab clothes. So this random fan dude who was like a Schema Posse fan, you know Schema Posse? Like Jay Green, it was Jay Green, Ghostman, Lil Peep, like so he was a fan of them, right? So this nigga drove from Burbank to K-Town, picked me up K-Town, drove me back
This
to
sounds like something
Hawthorne.
you would do today. What has
He
changed?
drove me back to Hawthorne and then drove himself to San Diego like the next day.
You mean just like
Like
how
the same
Cap
night.
picked you up from LA, took you to Orange County to go to Real Street Festival, and then took you to LA to play at the TJ show, and then
back.
he went home, came back the next day, gonna pick you up.
I don't understand how I get myself into these predicaments, but
Wait, let's
know?
get back on topic. What? So Rolling Loud, was
yeah.
it crazy like Miami with people?
I wasn't there.
not-
I'm just going off of what I saw on
I
Instagram.
I just heard from I think you guys that Pop Smoke couldn't perform,
Pop
which is
Smoke.
crazy because he has like the biggest song in New York right now.
The biggest song.
I saw so many like stories and shit of people DJs playing that song, and the whole fucking crowd is going insane.
It was him, I think Casanova, 22 Jeezy. You ever heard of
The blicky.
Wow.
I don't just this. There.
I'm really impressed that you even knew who that was.
Come
That was fire.
on.
That was fire. Yeah, so them and I think a couple other artists were not allowed even on the premises. But they didn't warn them until like a day before the show.
They couldn't even come at all.
They couldn't come to the festival at all. And they didn't tell them
Who's
until
they? The cops?
the cops, yeah. The cops put out a formal letter with these people's names and their real names saying that they are not allowed to
That's
perform.
insane. I thought they tried to go and didn't get
Nope.
searched. Or
They didn't even let them in. Crazy,
That's insane.
right? But they didn't tell them until a day before.
Wait, but they were on the lineup.
They were on the lineup. They were like,
That's really fucked
they
up.
were on the lineup. They had allotted times. Like they
Yeah.
were supposed
What if that
to.
happens to you in LA?
I hope
You
not.
get a day. You know what?
Jesus.
I would just perform as you.
Honestly, that would be kind of fire. You could just you could DJ take over the
I
set.
know. I'm trying to think of how do I finesse this? I'm just gonna send.
You're gonna call the
send you.
police.
I'm gonna send you a letter.
Oh my god!
gonna forge a letter.
Hey, just know, your man's might be able to cook up a nice fake FBI fucking fake thing for real. For real. So
You know what? All you need is the right piece of paper.
And-
you just can't have like thin paper like this. You need some like fucking hard one with
Yeah.
like some shiny shit on
you
it.
can fake it till you make it and make it look official, and you can convince anybody of anything. You feel me?
I feel like you're pretty non-threatening. That won't happen to you, right?
Well, see, this is the thing. This is what I didn't understand. So
What?
they let like ABG Nils still play. They let City Morgue. They let other artists from New York.
Yeah.
That are like necessarily okay. Like those artists aren't known for like.
That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like they'll be more scared that they'll bring like heroin or something.
Yeah, but like, how they just ban these niggas for just rapping about the same shit that everybody else is rapping about?
I mean, if your like biggest song is like blicky the blicky,
But
I'm not saying that that's
ABG
okay.
Nil be rapping some crazy shit. If you want to be
I
honest.
think that they probably think he's more non-threatening because he's wearing Gap.
They
And
think he's like a troll, basically.
yeah, and
You think the cops are that tuned in though, to where they're like,
I think they are now, especially in New York after like 6ix9ine and shit.
well, this is the thing. I think that they specifically didn't let those people in because they have proven records already, or they have like a track sheet already of doing fucked violent shit in New York.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're not bringing this onto our premises.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up, though.
That's very fucked
Why
up.
let them get booked and then wait till the fucking day before?
Maybe because they knew. You know what I mean?
They knew.
They knew that if they told them in advance
That
that
it
they
would
would
cause
like
a problem?
cause some sort of problem or try to like overturn it, but like giving them 1 day advance is like, what do you kind of do?
It's like
I'm surprised they gave him even 1 day. Fuck 12.
Damn, what if they would have pulled up? They would have not just.
That's what I'm
That would have
saying.
been worse. I feel like. At least tell me before, so I don't waste my time. But shit,
The whole situation.
The whole
is fucked-
situation is
fucked
fucked.
up. You can't. I mean, not saying it's Rolling Loud's fault, but like
It's definitely not Rolling Loud's
definitely not. But I'm just saying,
Because at that point, it's like
yeah,
risk your whole festival being shut down or move a couple artists around.
yeah.
You know, A$AP Rocky brought out 50 Cent during his set.
No, I like the notes, and nobody cared.
Well,
I didn't know nobody cared. I saw people posting about it, and I thought people cared. I
Okay.
thought that was a big deal.
I watched it on the live stream by myself, and I was just reacting to the crowd
Oh, I wish you made a YouTube video. You need to be.
I
You know,
know.
that's your next thing. You need to be
Yeah.
a YouTube reaction
like
video.
an analyst.
Yeah, there's this guy. Fuck.
I probably could do that.
Anyways, go on.
I need
I
somebody to fucking record it and edit it for me, Yuri or Juice. Juice might be down, but yeah, no. I didn't see any Instagram posts about this. I'm just going off of. I was watching the live
I saw
stream.
Kelvin. Shout out to my boy Kelvin. Kelvin posted about it
Kelvin
from Rolling Loud.
Shout out to Kelvin. Yeah, actually.
You forgot his
No, I thought you were
name?
talking about. I thought you were
Damn.
talking about Cold Game Kev, the
Damn.
nigga with the big teeth.
You think I follow him?
Probably.
Wait, is that the Nature Brother?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. You seem like you might follow him for some positive.
You look like you buy his merch.
You look like you follow him for like positive affirmations in the morning.
That's what I do my Bible scriptures for.
You have Bible scriptures in the morning that you. Do you really? Okay. Anyway, so 50 Cent came out, and I feel like they was lit, but I feel like the crowd is just full of such like young hipsters, like Travis Scott elevated rap music, bro. Like it was those type of kids in the crowd.
Yeah, I feel like
that probably don't even know who 50 Cent is.
that sucks.
Think about that.
They're probably like, oh, the guy from Power.
He did say that. He said that before he opened one of the songs. He was like, "Y'all fuck with Power," like, ah! And he performed the theme song. He performed the Power theme song.
The new one or the old one with Trey Songz or whatever.
No, it's one with him and Joe, right? It's like
oh, the original. Because I know people were bitching because they made a new one with Trey Songz on it, and then everyone was like, "Give me the old Power theme song back."
Because Joe is the one that sings the original one, and Joe is fucking. His voice is amazing.
What was I gonna say?
Have you ever heard any of the like other G-Unit Joe collabs? Like I want to get to know you.
I wanna be your man.
Like like they have a history together already.
I feel like if A$AP Rocky brought him out to something like is it called Power Jam or Summer Jam? Like
Summer Jam.
That's the kind of place where they want to see 50 Cent. That's insane. I thought they would at least like if they played like in the club or something like that. What other songs did they play?
I think he played like "I Get Money" and like he played a couple songs, but
I would have been. Wah!
See, that's the thing though. I'm going off.
I would have thrown my vitamin water at him. Hey.
Speaking of 50 Cent.
Speaking of vitamin water.
No.
Speaking of no jumper weed.
No free promo,
Just
baby.
kidding.
No, but okay. See now, watching something on the live stream and being there in person and seeing how people react to totally different things. So. I could just be talking shit. It might have been. Jason said it was lit as fuck when they brought him out.
Because you never know. Sometimes, especially kids nowadays, they're more.
Yeah, exactly.
Than
they are turning up.
Exactly.
But then I don't know. It's just crazy. With like you watch some people's sets and you watch other people's sets, and you're like, man, this is like it's weird the different energies and the different like the way the crowd reacts to different people. You know?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that you watch these like live stream shit. I've actually never watched the live streams of festival performances.
I'm just kind of weird and kind of just like, oh, let me see what's going on. And since I'm about to perform at these type of things, I want to see, what the crowd looks like at what times.
Yeah.
I
was actually gonna bring up. I had friends that performed at like earlier times and stuff like that in New York, and the stages looked really lit for them.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah. So I think they just want to turn up like the kids that go. They're like, I spent fucking $300 on this. I'm gonna get 12 hours a day.
Dude, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn, like maybe nobody's gonna show up early. Then I'm like, shit, if I paid this much money, I would go from the door opening to the door closing. You feel me? Well, that's why you got good performers like your boy MGK who climbed up on top of the fucking he climbed up on top of the bear, like on the top of the like stage design that like holds the speakers and shit. He climbed up all the way on top of it, like higher than.
Damn.
Like
I feel like I missed out so much from you telling me these stories.
Really?
That was on like a live stream too.
This was like just highlights I was just watching on YouTube, But he MGK is always known to be a crazy performer. But
I was gonna say, by the way, guys, I just dropped my MGK tour vlog. Check it out on my YouTube, youtube.com/camgirl.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, when I went on tour with him a few months ago, that was my first time ever seeing him perform live, and I honestly think he's like a really, really great performer. Like and all his fans. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I'm texting Yuri to bring me some food.
His fans are they're like cult fans, and they knew every single word. I think it was interesting because his tour was called the Hotel Diablo tour, and then the tour, the Hotel Diablo tour was before he dropped the album.
Before he dropped the album. That's
which is
crazy.
I thought you're supposed to drop the album and then go on tour for it.
We got MGK being unconventional out here. You feel me?
And I swear to God, he was doing like unreleased songs or something, and then fucking everyone in the audience still knew every single word. It was crazy.
And wait,
and he had a live band. He was like drumming at some points. Like it was crazy.
That's like that lets you know right there that like if you have a strong fan base and they're in tune with your shit,
100%.
You could have a fucking snippet of a song that's not even out and it'll go fucking crazy,
Yeah, I mean, I think every single date was about like 2,000, 2,500 people, and like it was packed. Every single show I played with him. And it was like, I mean, obviously I'm the opener, so it's like, woe is me. But it went from like this little girl with this tiny controller thing with the laptop to like MGK and band and stage. And yeah, it was pretty inspiring.
Yeah, so like how was that like that was your first like big tour where you were like opening for someone, right?
Yeah.
How was that going from like, I don't know, like the random SoundCloud shows and then going to a big ass like platform like that?
Well, I mean, I haven't done like several cities in a tour like that, but
Like,
I used to play at the observatory like fucking 4 times a month.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would play in the big room a lot, which is about I'm not even too sure, somewhere from 2,000 to 4,000 cap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but so it's not my first time playing in a big thing like that, but it was like night to night thing was kind of stressful. But then as the tour dates kept progressing, I got more and more comfortable with what I was doing.
How was like the fans' reaction the whole time?
It was interesting because, like I said, I hadn't really listen too much of his music, so I wasn't sure what his fans would like. So I was like fucking trying to like research on Spotify, looking at like Last FM related artists, and it was like
that's a really good way of going into that though.
But it was a little bit too. I think I went OD because the related artists were like Mod Sun, Black Bear, and like I can't remember a few other ones.
And you were trying to play that.
I kind of pussied out because I've never played that music, so I wasn't sure what the crowd's reaction was. But I realized like when you don't know what to play, like in a big crowd like that, if you just kind of go like the rap caviar route, like songs that everyone knows, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, if they're a fan of MGK, they're probably a fan of hip hop. They like fucking A$AP Ferg and
like
21.
whatever is lit right now.
Exactly. I was like looking too much into it. I was like, oh my god.
Give me your like top 3 bangers that was like no matter where you played them, they were going off.
In MGK's tour. So definitely number 1 is a fucking Blink-182 song. All the
really
small things. I closed with that almost every single show. And
how did you get to the point where you were like, this is the one? Like, this is the one, like...
I don't know. I just felt it inside my soul. I swear to God.
You felt the Blink-182 vibes?
Yes, 100%.
I'm assuming the crowd was, like, mostly white, right?
They definitely did not have much melanin. He did have a lot of, like, girl fans that were black.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's, like, tall, pretty white boy. They, like, you know, they trying to see what the fuck is good.
And then during that time, Old Town Road was also a really fucking huge song. So that was another big one.
You're slapping that every time?
Not every show, but yeah.
Wait, did you play any of like the underground hits? Like I don't know, some
like Look at Me. If you can, I did try playing some of that. That didn't go at some shows.
At which ones did it like in the middle of America?
Remember, kinda, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but the Blink-182 that went off on every single city.
Yeah, cause like, were those shows like 18 plus, 21 plus? Like,
I think it was all ages. I'm not sure.
I'd say because if you do a 21 plus show and niggas are all drunk, anything will kind of go off, honestly.
All the small things. Okay.
We're gonna get canceled for singing this. Demonetized.
Okay. Oh my god, I just unplugged something. Sorry.
I think it was already out. It's okay. Yeah, we're good. All right. Yeah, man. So when's the next MGK tour coming up?
I want to be on this one. Someone that has the power to do this, help me. I want to be on the fucking Young Thug MGK tour. I think that's coming up really soon, no?
I think so, but god damn it, I deleted my fucking thing.
Do undo or something like that.
do it. Oh, fuck.
Or do paste.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, if you do paste.
Now there's like a thing where you can go to like your deleted ones, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're in your notes. God damn it.
I think they have a recently deleted tab.
I don't know how to find it. If you know how to find it, please help me find it. Anyway,
I want to know what's in your notes. I have some weird shit in my notes.
I had some good ones though. But yeah, okay. I got a really good one that I remember off the top of my head. Did you see Lil Got It and Bad Baby cuddled up?
This was in the top of your head. Stream. You mean it was in the notes right there?
Yeah, but also
I'm just kidding.
I have.
Yes, I saw. I think I first saw it on Academics, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
On his Instagram, right?
On Academics Instagram. That's where I first saw it.
First of all, before we even get too deep into this,
yes.
Do you think that someone like Academics and his platform reposting something that you may have not even seen that unless it was on his Instagram? Like if it was just on Lil Goddess Live, you probably would have not seen that. Do you think that that's like fucked up in some type of way, that he's like overexposing some shit that's already out in some type of way?
Yes and no, because it's like, if I'm like, I mean, they posted.
They're the ones.
He's TMZ. He's a media platform.
Yeah.
He's not Academics. He's DJ Academics, the YouTuber media person, and like, you know, that's why I follow him instead of following every single person he writes about. Because it's like, if I just follow him, I could keep up with everything.
Everybody.
Exactly. Shout out to Dami's Live too.
Yeah, that's facts, right?
Except honestly, what's going on with both of them? They're like, I mean, obviously I know Academics is like too busy doing, what's it called again? Everyday struggle. What's up with Dami's Live? I was looking for some shit, for some videos. He hasn't posted in like 2 weeks.
I feel like none of those niggas post as much as they used to now.
They used to, yeah. Now it's time for like Hello Yassine and Patrick Z. Actually, no, he doesn't do like news.
Yeah, see, it's like they all got their own little categories and they all like do their own thing. Speaking of YouTubers, I was supposed to link with with Trap Lord Ross. He's out here in LA.
Damn, I thought you were gonna say Karina Kapov.
No, that was super random. Who is that?
Okay, so I know about her because she's part of like David Dobrik's vlog squad.
Okay. So do
you know David Dobrik?
Yeah.
She's part of like that whole friendship group. But I look at like her followers and like all of like David's little crew's followers. It's like, you know what I'm gonna say? What about us?
You said what?
What about us?
Wait, what are you saying?
Where's our 1 mil followers?
Oh, that's facts. Wait, no. So she dates Tfue or used to date Tfue?
Really? I don't even know who Tfue is.
I don't know who that is either.
People might not even know what we're talking about. Tell them why we're bringing up this Karina girl.
So
Karina.
I get on Twitter and I just started getting hella ats from different people on the same tweet, and I click on it and it's Karina. How do you say her last name?
Honestly, I'm guessing it. I think it's Karina Kapov.
Karina Kapov, and she just tweets, she thinks I'm famous, so she's sucking on my anus. Which is a line by
Great
me.
line
By me from my song Tokyo Goons. It came out like early 2018. It's a pretty old song.
My favorite is the associated dance move. You bend over and you spread your ass cheeks.
Yeah, you gotta bend over and spread your ass cheeks. So all of her like young ass fans are like, huh, what? And then like my random people that know who I am are like tagging me in it and being like, yo, house phone, you going crazy, you going viral. And
Sorry if that was in the mic. Sorry, go on.
I'm now looking at it. It has 13,000 favorites. And
imagine if she just fucking tagged you in that.
Why did she not tag me? I need the tag. The video is not even at 1 million. It's at like 970,000.
What if that tweet gets more engagement than the video?
If she fucking will just tweet the link or at least be like, shout out my boy House Phone, something like that, then the video will get to 1 million, and I need that. But you know the reason why, like, that girl Malu Trevejo, she was like friends with Bad Baby. Shout out Bad Baby and Lil Got It.
We need to get back to that topic, by the way.
Gotta get back to that. But she used to go on her live and sing that song all the time, and people always tag me in it.
I'm famous, so she's sucking on my anus.
Why do like YouTubers relate to this song so much?
It's a relatable quote. It's like, you know, that's what you need to have in all your songs, like a Drake quote. For Instagram's captions.
Like, I just love my mama in my bed. That's all I love. Something like that.
Wait, I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Yeah, that one.
Man.
Fuck, we're going to get demonetized.
Right. We're going to get kicked off of live stream. Okay, wait. So.
Lil Got It, Bad Baby. What do I think? Personally, kind of cute couple.
Do you know their respective ages? Are you familiar?
I think that I saw people posting on Twitter, and is she still under 18 and he's over
16.
18?
She's 16 and he's 20.
You know what sucks?
I think he just turned 20.
That shit is like, I mean, if you're 16, you're a junior in high school.
Something
right?
like that. You're almost a senior.
And then like, yeah, I mean.
But like, she's not a normal 16-year-old.
She's definitely not normal. A normal 16-year-old girl in high school. Yeah. But like.
She probably got more money than he do.
You think so?
Probably. Then Lil Got It?
I wonder if they do perks together.
No, but she was saying when like
she doesn't do drugs.
Yeah, she was saying when the whole like Trippie Redd debacle was happening, and they was like trying to like
cancel
say that.
him.
Yeah, like she was saying that like she don't fuck with none of these rappers or whatever because they all be off drugs and like be weird. She said that in like a live stream before.
Maybe maybe Adderall doesn't count for her.
Well, I think Lil Gotti is off the perks. Percocet.
No, but did you watch his follow-up No Jumper interview? He's off the perks. He's on the Adderall now.
Oh, so he's trying to be focused and like on his shit.
He made a video game.
He did.
He took
I know
Adderall
the guy,
and then made
I know the
video
guy from Awful Records that made that video game. Actually, shout out to him. He's fucking
Whoever
fire.
that is.
Yeah,
I want a video game.
He could probably actually make you a Cam Girl video. Go very kawaii, like that would be super fire. Actually, I'll link you up. For sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, but
Okay, what I was gonna say was, I mean, like, yes, that shit's not okay, and obviously, like,
it's a 4-year difference.
That's, I mean, yeah, that's not.
My mom
not saying that that's okay, but like a lot of people in my high school would do that. You know, like when I was 16 and like guys from college or whatever. Would
I knew girls in middle school.
That's weird.
I knew girls in middle school that were dating niggas that were like 20.
That's disgusting. What's that, like 13?
Yeah, we're like these bitches. Like, obviously, I'm saying this as a fellow 13-year-old when I was this age, but these bitches were fully developed at the time, and they were dating grown ass men. One of the homies said that he would pipe her now, Bad Baby, that he didn't care, and he's well over 21.
I want to know who that is so bad. Oh God, they might be in the room with us.
Yeah, they might be in the room with us.
Oh my
That's all I'm
God.
gonna say.
Yeah, I don't. I think they're a cute couple. I'm not
You
gonna.
think okay.
I don't know. Something about them is cute to me in like a weird way. I don't want to say it's okay because it's not like I condone.
I just feel like you could just like wait, bro. You could just not date a girl that's 16 if you are a rapper and it's popping.
But what if she turns out? I want to get into this topic next. But like, what if she turns into the next like Kylie?
Then he's like grooming her right now. Then
also
you should see
get
Juice's face.
the
You should
what is
see
it called?
Juice's,
The branding out.
You should
of
see
the way.
Juice's face on the side of the camera right now.
Are you can say you want to just call him out? That's your friend that wants to date Bad Baby?
It wasn't even him. That's the crazy part.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, because Kylie and Tyga dated when Kylie was 16, and like, people kind of forgot about that.
I think Tyga. Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened with that situation. They booked Tyga for like one of their 16th birthday parties, right?
So weird because it was on the Kardashians show.
Isn't that crazy? Like everybody knows.
Oh my God, is that how they met? No, Bad Baby and got it.
Oh my God.
Maybe her mom booked her for like her birthday party.
But Bad Baby's already a rapper and already lit. So why would she need to like book Lil Gotti? Maybe she's got a feature with Lil Gotti.
Also, I only got like 10 new followers from my sign. So are you guys share my sign?
Share my sign.
Show my sign.
We have to do something really viral. So then this is in the clip when it goes viral.
You should twerk on this.
I think that's gonna get us demonetized. Anyway.
Yep.
What's the oldest age gap you ever dated? Or the youngest?
Ew. I was definitely in college, and I think I dated a guy that was like 30.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but I think I might have been like 21.
I'm about to say, you could be in college and be like 18 though.
Maybe I was in my teens. No, I think he was like 28, 29, and I was like 20-ish. Which is still kind of weird if you think about it. Like
20-ish, like what? 27?
No.
25?
Like below 21, because I know that I wasn't 21 yet.
No, you were below 21, but how old was the guy?
I said 28 or 29.
Oh,
which is kind of a little bit weird. It's like
it's
almost 10 years,
weird,
and like.
My mom and my dad are 10 years apart.
That's not weird. It gets less
Once
weird
yeah.
as you pass, I don't know, the age of 35 or something.
Because then it's like you are all on the same maturity level, or I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Women are more, emotionally mature and.
Yeah, but
I think there's actually some sort of fucking mathematical statistics of like, I think it was like 4 years or so, where like if you're 20, if a woman is 20 and a man is like 24, 25, then like you guys are the same maturity level.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Okay, well like.
Because me and you, I think like I'm like a good age, and you're more like an 18-year-old.
Okay.
Just kidding.
No, I mean you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Will. Wait. So then the real question is. If the age limit is legal and wherever they are, like in Atlanta, does it really matter? Because I think the age limit in Atlanta is like 16.
So they only hang out in Atlanta?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, If he like fucked her in California, he would go to jail. If he fucked her in California, he would go to jail. If he fucked her in Atlanta, he'll be fine.
Is it really only 16 in Atlanta?
Pretty sure.
Is that why you go out? I'm just kidding.
Yo, that's like why.
I'm just kidding.
That's like why he
kidding.
moved to Atlanta. Nah, but
no, I was talking about you.
Yo, chill
I'm just
out.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Chill.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I feel like just to avoid all the nonsense, you should just stay away from that for as long as you can.
I wonder if they're gonna make music together.
That's probably how they met. I'm telling you.
They're like their label.
You care if I eat while we do this?
I don't know. Do the viewers care? Bigger question.
Yeah, I can't like. I don't really care if they care or not. Honestly, I'm off the big McDoubles. I'm hungry as shit.
That's definitely not big. It looks tiny. I do kind of want to buy it.
We're going up. I need the McDonald's sponsorship though. Anyway. Yeah.
I was gonna say it looks like a kid's meal.
It's leaf lettuce. Hey, what's your final verdict? Yes or no? You approve or disapprove of this relationship?
How about this? So I don't get canceled.
Okay.
No in California. Yes in Georgia.
I mean, it all depends, right? Speaking of Georgia and Georgia artists,
Look at you. I'm so proud of you today. I need to yell at you more.
Honestly, when you yell at me, it helps me reset my thinking. Yeah. You want some beer?
No, thank you.
What do you want? Fries?
2 French fries.
Okay, here, turn up. Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Speaking of Georgia and Georgian artists, Georgia-related artists,
Playboy Cardi. I'm wrong?
sick, but him too.
Iggy Azalea. I'm just kidding.
Okay, now you're wilding out. I was gonna say, what do you think about this new Summer Walker album that all the girls are going crazy about?
Sorry. #1 streaming female R&B artist in history. I think I saw.
In history, really?
I mean, you know they're making like new records every day.
Niggas make new records every day.
First week, woo!
She was like second under Billie Eilish for like the most streamed woman or some shit like that.
Damn. No one can beat Billie Eilish.
But like she was underneath Billie Eilish by like a very small thread, I'm pretty sure.
By like
She's coming out.
First of all, congratulations, Summer Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. I did listen to that album, but I also keep just playing the Playing Game song with Bryson Tiller. Did you listen to the album? I heard you had some frightful words to say about
Frightful? I'm just not really a simpy ass R&B type nigga. Like I don't really listen to shit like that. But
lame.
The first time Sid played it, I hated it.
Who's Sid?
Lil Thug Baby.
Who does that person mean to you in your life?
I don't know yet, but
I'm just kidding.
The first time I listened to it, I was like, turn this shit off. The second time she played it, I was like, all right, wait,
it's so good.
Actually, this is kind of fire. Third of all, the third time she played it, I was like, I had like a favorite song by the third time.
Playing Games?
I'm not gonna lie, the song's pretty fire. That made me realize that Bryson Tiller was fire, and I forgot that he was fire.
Lou likes it. I love her.
My whole take of the whole album was Bryson Tiller needs to start making music again.
Hey, okay, but what about Summer Walker?
It's not my swag, but shout out to her in London on the Track. London on the Track made the whole fucking album.
Love their relationship. I think they're so cute. I didn't even know they're dating until Sid kept sending me their pictures, and I was like, oh my god, goals. They're actually like IG goals. He gets her like flowers all the time.
So do you think that he was in the strip club and he found her at the strip club and was like,
she was a stripper?
Right?
Oh really?
He used to be a dancer. This is what happened.
Whoa, I don't know. Why do you know this and I don't?
Cause fucking Miss Gossip Blog over here needs to run her own fucking Instagram account or something like that.
She's like Lipstick Alley.
Dude, that's like, I would not know any of this if it wasn't for her. But this is my.
Oh my god, I didn't know she was a stripper. I just found out she got her ass done. By the way, she looks amazing.
Speaking of that, I want to have a convo about.
You getting your ass done?
That too, but the real booty versus fake booty debate that I keep seeing online a lot. You can definitely tell.
Really?
But I keep seeing Cardi B being roasted of like some video of her and like Offset at the beach. She was like twerking. Yeah. And they keep roasting her, saying like we don't want to see this. Ever since we seen Megan's natural homegrown cheeks, we don't want to see these fake cheeks. They don't clap the same. I've been seeing that a lot, so I'm like, damn. Are people hating on the fake butts now?
I think so. Wait, go. What were you gonna say? How did they meet? London on the Track and Summer Walker. I want to know.
I don't know how it actually happened, but
So he discovered her? No.
My theory is
Okay.
he was in the strip club. He bought a private dance.
And she
was throwing some ass on him and singing in his ear.
Definitely not. I mean, I can't fucking verify, but I know that you were there in the room with the camera.
Room,
You're a weirdo. She's signed to Love Renaissance, which is the same label as LVRN. They're like,
oh yeah,
yeah, they have what's it called?
Aaron Carter's label, right?
Not Love Meth Gang.
I thought it was Love Money Gang.
No, it's Love Renaissance. They have a fucking Black, you know, the six Black, and Dram.
Really?
And fuck, I forgot what that guy's name is. The one that made that song like.
I like the cha cha.
No, that's Dram. Is it Dram?
No. Tell him
no,
what I'm feeling on.
Stop getting us demonetized.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, the guy Rory. You remember that guy?
The one that sounds Drake?
He sounds like Drake. He had that song where like he was. Anyways, whatever. They're all under that same label.
No, that's Roy Woods. Never mind.
The hat guy, Rory. Anyways, she was signed to them, so I thought they found her, and then they A&R'd that London on the Track thing, and then ended up A&R'ing her romance as well.
Do you think she finessed the London on the Track situation?
Absolutely not.
To make music, to make better music that she was already making.
Look at her. How could she finesse? She's hot. Why wouldn't you want to date her? And she has a beautiful voice. I'm
saying, like, was she making music before this that anybody knew? Yeah, but that's all London on the Track, though, right?
Really? I feel like, how long have they been dating? Hasn't it been just
He did the whole album, though.
I know it was this album.
Okay, Lil Thug Baby said that song was before.
She's had music before, like the Girls Need Love Too.
But I thought that was all London on the Track produced.
I'm not too sure. You know, we don't know anything on this.
We don't fact check anything here.
We're making our facts right now.
We just speculate here.
Anyways, everyone go stream that album. It's a great album. I'm also listening to a lot of Georgia Smith and Mahalia. I'm really into singing.
Mahalia's fire.
You like Mahalia?
Yeah, I
thought
Mahalia.
It's too simpy for you.
It is, but like I'll fuck with some of her songs.
I love her.
All I have to say is that Summer Walker is like the future to the females because I've not seen more memes or more. I've never heard you say that ever. I haven't seen more memes or more like girls like just like, oh, I'm gonna throw this on and I'm gonna just like feel like a bat. Like I'm gonna just say fuck this nigga. I'm gonna listen to this. And that's like how niggas react when the Future album comes out.
I feel that, and I mean that's not exactly how I personally feel when I listen to Summer Walker.
Fuck these niggas with like.
No. But if you're speaking of the future for women, that's fucking City Girls. And shout out to JT, she's free. Woo!
Oh, she's already out.
Wow, you didn't even listen to the first day out from JT?
Are you joking? When did this come out? Today? When did it come out?
She came out like last week.
Really?
Yes.
How did I miss that?
It's already on YouTube. It has like 3 million fucking streams.
Can we run that as soon as we start the live stream?
100%. It's amazing.
Damn, how am I late on that?
I was looking at her Instagram and she was like, one of the lines in the new song is like, how are you gonna cancel Jade? What? No, it was like, how are you gonna end? How is City Girls over if one of us wasn't even out or some shit like that? Because everyone was trying to cancel them for like. Oh. For Lil Yachty writing their songs or whatever, and then I don't know. Anyways, everyone go listen to that song. It's great.
He didn't even write her part.
Exactly. Well, I think he wrote all of it but one verse, which was hers in the last one. But I guess he still wrote the hook and stuff.
Period.
Whatever. Period, Pooh.
Honestly, Pooh, do your thing, Pooh.
Do your thing, Boo.
Honestly, shout out to them. I didn't know she was out. They kept saying she was coming home soon.
Soon, aka now. I'm so excited. I want to see them perform. I still haven't seen them perform, but now it's gonna mean more to me. Yeah. Because before, I mean, shout out to Young Miami. She was definitely holding it down for both of them.
She was definitely holding it down for a long time. I've also seen some really whack videos of her performing though by herself. Really? I
mean, I heard about that, but then I feel like wasn't she pregnant or some shit when she was doing that performing? She's still pregnant. One's pregnant.
What is she?
I'm sure after she has a baby, and you know, they'll probably do like a lit tour next year with like Cardi. Imagine Cardi B.
Whoa, that'd be crazy.
City Girls and like Summer Walker.
That's like the Migos, the Future and Drake.
Actually, but I think it was only Migos and Drake, and then Future and Drake. They didn't do a 3-people tour.
They gotta do it 3 people.
That would be amazing. When's Drake putting out shit? I've been waiting.
I feel like Drake is just like surfing off of all his old music. Like he's just like,
whoa, that's so disrespectful of you.
What do you mean?
Sorry, maybe I stand too many.
Yeah, I think you are like stan gang.
Well, all of these people that you're mentioning, I love. I wasn't standing Bad Baby.
What's the last thing
And
Drake
Lil
put
got
out?
it. Girls need. I'm just kidding. What's the last thing he put out?
Scorpion. Who cared about
No,
that?
but I'm talking. Oh, the last big thing, the Chris Brown, that feature.
But like, was that Chris Brown song or was that Drake
Chris
song?
Brown song. He always does this. He does his album and then he like stays relevant by doing features.
I can't believe he revived Chris Brown's career with that song.
You think that's what he did?
No, not at all. But he tried to. Drake either will kill your career or revive it.
Do you think what do you think is the state of Chris Brown's career right now? Do you think it's been revived?
No, I just see memes about him doing coke all the time.
I was trying to think of if I've seen a video, but I only remember the Soulja Boy one.
Of them about to fight?
No, of him doing coke. Or maybe it was Cat Stacks accusing him of doing coke.
No, I just saw one the other day of like him in the club and it was dark.
Oh, I remember that they were like this or something.
Hella fast though. I've never seen
What if
anyone.
he was just blowing his nose?
I've never seen anyone do a bump that fast. That was the craziest. Like the time.
Do you think that if you did a Guinness World Record fastest bump snorter,
Chris Brown won.
Chris Brown would win you?
No, bro, it was too fast. Like I don't even know where he had put it at. Like he must have like dumped it on his hand real fast. I'm like it was fast. It was scary. Like he had that shit down to a science. You feel me?
I feel like that song didn't do as much.
For his
didn't
career.
cause as many waves as everyone thought it was gonna be. Like, oh my God, Drake and Chris Brown are back
They
together.
tried to make the video about like that too. It's like like they were fake beefing in the video.
I did like the video, but it was also like, a little bit corny.
It was, and it took a long ass fucking time.
What do you mean to put out?
Like no, like the video was just like a long ass video.
It was very long. It's kind of like it felt like they should have just made a show out of it. They should make a what's it called, the B2K bump video or Bring It On.
Bring it on.
The B2K dancing movie I watch in the fucking
Oh my
theaters.
god! Oh my god! What the fuck, bro?
Anyone know the name?
Chill.
Bring It On. No, that's
Stomp the Yard. No.
Not Stomp the Yard.
Fuck! Oh my
I
god!
watched
Are you
that
joking
movie.
me?
I watched that movie.
Are you joking
I
me?
love
Wait,
B2K.
I got it.
Na na bum bum bum.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be so
I guess.
mad.
Look at us fact checking.
Oh my god! I'm so
proud
mad.
of us.
I know this movie.
It starts with a B, I bet, and might end with a K.
I got it. Hold on.
It's called Bump Bump Bump.
It's definitely not cool.
It's
You
what?
got served.
You got served.
I can't believe Josh knew that and we didn't.
I'm
That's
pretty
kind of
sure
crazy.
he looked it up.
Yeah,
Oh, you knew it.
Nah, he definitely looked. He definitely looked it up. You Got Served was a fucking national. It's a national treasure.
Dude, I watched it in the movie theater. I remember that was a great day of my life.
I watched it in the movie theater, at my house, at other people's houses.
I can
watched
see
that
you
movie.
like standing in the mirror trying to do the
Bro,
dance.
what? Yes, that was my favorite
What's
movie
the
of all time.
latest like dance movies? Because I feel
Hey,
like
can
when
y'all
we
shut the fuck up back there, please?
If you
Hey,
don't have a
shut
mic,
up.
stop talking. Oh, I like
But-
how we could do that. We have the
I know,
power to do
that's
that.
super fire, right? No, but I don't know. I guess just like TikTok dances. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I guess TikTok. Because I remember when we were growing up, like Honey. Remember that movie?
No.
Come on, Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba was my movie crush.
Yeah, she's like so fucking beautiful.
I would jack off to her regular movies like on TV all the time.
I don't want to think about you jacking off just like
You ever
in
seen
your
Good Luck
mom's
Chuck?
living room and just waiting like, oh my god, when is she gonna come out of the her
When she gonna
room?
come out of the room in her underwear?
How many times have you got caught jacking off?
Never, nuts.
Never.
Not once. I'm smooth with it.
Interesting.
Only jack off when people aren't home, not like when people are home.
Yeah, but what if she just comes home?
I'm in a-
Honey,
I'm in a room.
Demon. Sorry, just kidding.
I'm in a room already by
bye.
them.
Yeah, I guess you could lock your door. I never was allowed to lock my door. We didn't have locks on our door.
Cause you guys are like communists and Asian and like
Whoa.
strict.
Communist Asians. Jesus Christ. Do you even know what communism
No,
is?
I have no idea.
Do you know what fascism is?
Tyler the Creator said, I'm a fascist, fuck fashion, Gucci belts is for the faggots. That's what Tyler the Creator said.
I just heard the F word.
So what, Yuri?
Oh
No.
my god.
Yuri's trying to insert himself.
You know what? Fuck it. Come here. We have a very special guest, guys. If you didn't figure out who it is already, they're gonna set up their own mic.
Oh yeah.
Everyone, drop the Y's for the urination.
Urination.
Woo!
Hell yeah, baby.
Thank you for joining us today on our No Jumper
Very special
show.
guest.
Very, very special
The
guest.
specialist of guests.
I didn't even know you were going to be here today.
That's crazy.
You invited yourself.
No, household invited me.
When?
On
No one can hear you. Shut the fuck up, Yuri.
in the group chat.
Bro. I
Nice
don't even
TJ shirt, which you were wearing last week. As
I don't
well.
even have you in a group chat.
Have you not watched it? You surprisingly you said no.
Yeah, I do.
You surprisingly don't smell. I'm trying to think.
I mean, he's like cleaning.
I've never.
Do I look like I'm supposed to smell?
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
you
you
just,
just
like,
told me
skate
you were
and you
wearing
climb
that.
shit.
Yeah, that you were wearing that.
Well, I don't. I kind of have been wearing it every day a little bit.
Ew.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Surprising, yeah.
I like the
you
shirt. I don't know.
smell.
Fuck it, whatever.
Get another one or wash it.
I'm probably gonna have to throw in the laundry eventually. So.
What do you mean eventually?
Eventually, you should have thrown it in there last week.
All right, I'll throw it in
You worn it
today.
like 3. I've at least seen you wear it like 3 times.
It's a nice shirt. It's like one of my better shirts that I have.
What makes it nice?
Blasey designed it.
Hey.
There you go.
I felt that.
Yeah, actually, no. I think you have been wearing it for weeks because you were wearing it on like this weird live stream thing you were doing where you were taking shots for like a penny.
1 penny.
Yeah, those penny shots can get you.
How do you feel the next day after that?
I was just-
when you wake up with like $8 in your account and you're hungry.
I was just explaining this to everyone that I'm not gonna do those streams anymore. I got too drunk. It makes me feel like shit, and it's not worth it.
Yeah, because you have $8 in your account and you fucking have a
But
work.
then it's
Well, no, to
actually,
be honest,
like,
thanks to people like David Stahl and Zach
Hey,
who
shout to
who
David.
donate every single time, I actually like make a little bit of profit, but I do spend a lot of money just to make the streams possible. Like I buy the alcohol,
gonna
and all
say,
of this stuff, whatever.
yeah,
the alcohol
you
is
have
what,
to-
20, $30?
Yeah,
Or just a
20,
bottle?
30 bucks, and then they want me to take dabs. Well, I want to take dabs too.
Well, I want to take dabs too.
but I don't know.
Here, take
a
a
dab.
40 dab.
I have to drive home.
So, you'll be sobered up by the time.
This
you
look. This literally looks like piss.
Are you joking? Oh God.
Come on, check it up. Oh wait, I want to ask you something about the real booties versus fake booties debate. What do you?
Have you seen a real booty?
I've seen both, and I forgot who
No,
said.
but like
Have
naked
you like
Yes.
and touched it.
a
Yes.
fake one?
You touched it?
Yes.
A fake one?
And I'm not
fake
gonna.
one.
I don't kiss and tell, cam girl. I never.
You didn't kiss. You touched.
That's true.
A fake one.
I was gonna say I forgot who said it on Instagram, but they said it best. Is if you get one of those ass jobs where it looks like you have a fat butt and then instantly really skinny legs,
Like Kim Kardashian.
you should have not done it. Yeah, exactly. But if you can somehow figure out a way where your thighs are pretty thick and then it like gradually goes up to a big fake butt, I rock with it. I have no like
Yeah, because
stigma
it's
like
very
vices.
interesting to see people's body shapes when it's so clearly fucking fake that they're like they have legs as skinny as mine, but their ass
so
like
nasty.
shoots to the moon.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
You're not
So
into
basically,
that.
you're body shaming women, Yuri.
I'm not body shaming. Hey, actually, to be honest, I have a homegirl who's like a
doing?
model, and she's like brought
What are
up.
you doing?
She's brought up like her getting additional surgeries, and every time she brings it up to me, I always say no because every time you go under, you could potentially die. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't think it's worth getting
Dying.
getting big boobs if you can potentially die. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
so you're looking out for women's health and safety more than.
I'm like weighing the what are you gonna get over like the risks and the rewards. You know, I don't think
I
it's.
just want to know these booties that
I
you
don't think it's
touched.
worth it.
Okay,
I'll
wait,
bring
so-
every booty that I've ever touched for the next stream. I'll bring
so-
all 3 booties.
Okay, so Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, which one? What's your final debate? What's your final answer?
Cardi B seems like she's my height, or I might be a little bit taller, so that seems more reasonable. But Megan Thee Stallion is very thick. I don't know. I'd probably go with Megan Thee Stallion, I guess.
Wait. What was the question?
Just-
Which one you prefer?
yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
I just feel like
Wait,
if
hold
you,
on. What is the
That's what I just
criteria though? Is it like looks or music?
asked. Well, nigga, what? Are we talking about
I
the
just
music?
feel like
Megan Thee
that's it.
Stallion. All right, whatever. But I think she's taller than me.
Megan.
So?
I just feel like if you stood next to Megan Thee Stallion, you would look like Brittany Rayner standing next to Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
feel like Megan Thee Stallion is the type of girl I'd never. I feel like she
Would you
has
let
too
Megan
much
Thee Stallion
confidence.
peg you?
No.
Would
What
you let
if-
any girl peg
What
you?
if you?
If-
what if you were a sandwich and you get to fuck Megan Thee Stallion, but then Cardi B has to fuck you?
Yeah.
And it's like a 3-way kind of like sandwich.
And the only thing I get out of it is the sex, or do I get some sort of promotion for my YouTube channel?
Yes, both of them are gonna shout you out on their Instagram
They're
and
like,
say,
"Damn, that
"Go
Yuri."
watch this guy take penny shots on YouTube Live."
Like, damn, that Yuri dick was popping.
To be honest, even if they did give me the shout out, that probably would ruin any
BRC.
any potential for sponsors or anything like that. I don't know. I feel like
I love how you just think about like this.
I love that you really overthought that before answering. There was no.
Did I ever tell you you're an amazing person? I'm very glad to have you in my life, and no sarcasm at all.
I didn't realize that when you guys were kicking me off stream and telling me not to come back. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Wait, which part are you kidding about?
The part where you guys kicking me off.
Speaking of someone that people don't want to come back, 6ix9ine, apparently.
I thought you were gonna say Aaron Carter.
You guys didn't talk about it yet?
About what?
6ix9ine.
Let's talk briefly about that, and let's get into Aaron Carter.
I just want to say that he got a new chain coming. He ordered a new chain while he's in jail.
Shut up. From Johnny Boy or whatever?
Somebody.
No.
And it was like
Asian
a
guy?
big baguette 6ix9ine chain.
Is it him behind bars like this?
That honestly would be fire. What if you got a chain that was like a rat, but with like his face on it?
He just owned. I could see him owning the meme.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I could see him getting a rat
or
chain.
Or he got
Ratatouille?
the fucking court sketch.
Or like,
in a
Oh my
frame.
god!
Or like
he gets that tatted. His girlfriend should get that tatted.
Remember when niggas was like putting out the stop snitching shirts and shit? What if his shirt says start snitching?
Oh my god! What if he makes a
Blasey, hop on the idea right now. Start snitching instead of stop snitching.
What if he makes a remix to YG's what's the song called?
Stop snitching, yeah.
Yeah, what if he makes a remix to that?
And says,
look at my situation and weigh out the.
He's gonna try to play that card like I was just a kid. I didn't know what I was getting into.
Yeah, exactly.
So apparently he got a $10 million deal, and
where the fuck did
I
that
don't
come
believe that
from?
because I think TMZ is the one that broke that news, and I just feel like it's a PR stunt, a PR ploy to make him look more lit because the people that are announcing that was his label, the one that he was signed to before he went to jail.
They announced it?
10K projects.
I mean, who is coming up with these facts? Like, these niggas are just pulling out facts out of their assholes.
10K projects, people that signed him.
I was gonna say that
signed him.
I feel like 6ix9ine personally would feel like he wouldn't want people to know about any type of deal because
no.
like his judge is gonna be like, oh, you're already
that's
planning a career, you're not even done with this case yet. You know what I mean? Like his judge can like really.
Nah, he already cooperated and did whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah, but he didn't go to trial yet for his thing, right? Or it's already finished.
He's about to get
sentenced already, which means that like he's gonna get time served and he's gonna be out.
I don't know. I feel
it took longer for me to graduate fucking college and high school and all of
than he was in jail.
Of course it did. What do you mean?
Yeah, but he just did things that like
he
was life-threatening people and putting money on people's heads.
But guess what?
That's insane.
He told on everybody else, and that's how he got out.
Imagine a day in the life vlog of him in jail, of how it's
I feel like that's what you want to do, so it could overtake your Hesh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hesh vlog.
Yeah, you wanna.
If he snuck in a phone in his butthole and filmed the day in the life vlog, it would get like 100 million views.
What if he wanted you to sneak the phone in your butthole, and then you have to pretend to be his gay lover and be in the cell with him?
That would require me going to jail, and I don't have a criminal record.
Yeah, not yet.
So I'd have to do a couple of bad things before they throw me in prison. Or I have to do one really bad thing.
Things already that you just haven't got caught for yet.
Just trespassing.
Yeah, and they throw you in jail with 6
And they could potentially still hit me with the trespassing charge if they watch my videos.
Did you say one of those girls sucked your dick on the top of on a climbing mission or something?
What?
I wish that would be sick. I never said that.
If you had her hanging from your dick.
Oh my god, bro! I don't think I'm strong enough. Yeah, exactly.
No, I just
he got that BRC. You never know.
I just saw a video on Instagram or some shit of like a monk and like people were
he was hanging from
his dick.
You should do that.
That should be you.
You should do that on top of on top of a mountain or something.
Or you know what you should do? Oh God, we're just getting stupid now. But
yeah,
there's this woman who does yoga.
I'm at work technically.
Nigga, so what?
I have to manage the live stream afterwards.
Josh is doing it. Just take a sip.
No, Josh is going home after this.
Josh is not drinking alcohol.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
It's like 4% alcohol.
Being a bitch. Take a sip.
No, but you know what you should do? Come on. There's a woman that works out her vagina muscles by putting like things in there and then like
I've seen the video.
You should have a woman hang like this and you should hang from there.
Oh my god!
On top of a building.
I don't think any woman is capable.
That would make you go viral. That would help out your live stream.
That would make me go viral on Pornhub, not YouTube.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, you can blur our vagina.
Yeah, you could just have it coming.
Can you go viral on Pornhub? Are there people who like kind of start small channels and become popular all of a sudden on Pornhub?
Yeah, like on some porn shit.
Wait, I actually have something to bring up to you guys. There's some guy who was like on another podcast, right? And in the middle of the podcast, they were talking about bathrooms, or they're talking about going to the bathroom or whatever. Okay. And he admitted that every time he goes to the bathroom, he poops into his hands.
Ew.
And then throws the poop into the toilet from his hands. And then when the person he was talking,
how does that physically possible?
I don't know. I forgot how he said he did it, but he said that he always poops into his hands, licks the poop, and throws into the water.
I don't believe that.
And then when the woman was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "You don't do this," and he was surprised that people don't poop into their hands.
Where the fuck would he have
I
been
don't
where
believe
he was
that.
shitting in front of a woman?
If you watch the podcast,
No,
it seems
it was not
very
in front
real.
Of a woman. He said it on a podcast
Yeah.
while another woman was in the room.
Yeah,
she was
exactly,
like-
exactly.
And
And
she
he
was
was
like,
You
what?
would know if you weren't texting while being on the
not
show.
texting at all. I was looking at.
You were.
But-
I was looking at the topics that I had.
That
with
I
her.
don't think that. I think he was capping because you can't. That's physically
I think he was capping.
You have capping. I don't know. Should I
If
take
you
off
guys,
the
if you
G,
guys watch the
asshole?
video, it seems very real because when he finds out that the girl doesn't do
It's
it,
called
he looks
acting.
shocked.
Because then that means you're wiping that poop on your fucking pants when you're pulling
And
up
then
your pants.
his answer to it was like, "I wash my hands after."
That's
like,
disgusting.
It's
That's
it's-
honestly, because like you want to know what's coming out of your body, because that'll
I
like.
mean, that's why you look down at it. You don't fucking hold it in your hands.
Nah,
and,
because like,
But what if
the
you-
shadow of your ass will be like blocking the shit for you to really like be able to analyze
I
it?
kind of get up and look. But my problem is when the toilet paper covers it on
No,
top
that's why you
after.
gotta shit into your own hand, take it out into the light,
I
examine it
knew
first,
that's something that you stand behind.
look through it, and then make sure.
Why are
you throw it
you dialing on it?
Because you gotta look through.
You're
it.
so
You gotta
gross.
chop it up and look through the slices.
Oh god, you guys are sick. Speaking of,
I don't know. I just thought of that.
Speaking of going viral on Pornhub,
Uh-oh.
we just brought.
You're right.
We want.
That's a good
The reason
transition.
why we brought you on.
Yes.
Okay. Was it yours about to fuck
you
somebody?
are. I wish. I want to hear about it.
The reason why is
The reason why we brought you on is because you are a specialist. You are an analyst. You own a Love Money chain or whatever. What is it called?
swear.
Love Money Gang.
and I love Money Gang, and I'm best friends with Aaron Carter. He gave me a hug.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Anyways,
talked
that's
to him
why we
since
brought
then?
you on.
I haven't talked to him since then, but
You should try to stream
two
with him.
or 3 days ago, I was at home editing, and then I see Aaron Carter's going live. He goes live every single day, so I always
Every 5 seconds.
I always
Yeah,
tune in
over
here and there. But I tuned in
I
this
got
time.
over that faster than I got over DJ Khaled on Snapchat. Remember that?
Really?
Yeah, DJ Khaled had me for a while. I like Lion. I enjoyed
DJ
that a
Khaled
lot.
had me for like a week, and I was like,
I
"Yo,
love
this is
him.
the funniest nigga
I
ever.
loved him.
He's so positive. This is so great." And then I was like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck."
Especially my favorite was when he's besides Lion is when he would take his fucking jet ski and go to Rick Ross's house. And
You know what I liked when
I
he
was
used
like,
to
I wanna
water.
do
He used
that.
to water his plants. That shit was tight.
That was
Oh my
awesome.
God.
But that's when Lion came.
Just the super casual
the
stuff is
reason
cool,
why
but-
we brought you on because you are our Aaron Carter
Oh yeah. So
affiliate.
to finish saying what I was
Yeah, so what's
describing-
going on with Aaron Carter now?
I was watching the live stream, right? And then he was on live with Trisha Paytas. For those who don't know, she's a very big
Big
YouTuber. She has big boobs. She's involved in constant
Yeah, she has more
controversies.
than big boobs,
She was
okay?
once a
That's
part
huge
of she was once a part of the Vlog Squad, but is now on a mission to expose every single person in the Vlog Squad for something.
She's had a career way before the Vlog Squad. Come
No,
on,
no,
give
she
her- give
has.
her
She's
some-
been on Jerry
she's a-
Springer. She's been on all
She's
the.
been on Big Brother. She's basically a
Big
huge,
Brother?
She was on Big Brother?
Oh
but
my
she hated
God.
it and she quit. I actually watched a few.
Why
of
is
them.
she
She's
so
on
famous?
everything.
I love Trisha Paytas. So anyway, she's a very, very famous YouTuber.
Yeah, she's huge.
Famous for doing mukbangs. If you guys don't know what that is,
That's true.
Excuse me?
And also famous for crying on her kitchen floor.
Exactly, and she does mukbang, which is you eat while you're talking to your
Yeah.
fans on YouTube.
But
anyways,
yeah, so they were on live stream
yes.
together, and then they made this huge announcement that they basically have a sex tape, and they're looking for a platform to give them a big enough offer so they can drop the sex
Maybe
tape and make
Black
some
will buy
money.
it.
Who?
They're both white.
And Aaron Carter was saying that he was already offered by another porn company to do a porno for close to $1 million. So he's like, me and Trisha can get way more than $1 million for this sex tape for sure. So right now they're on a mission to get money for the sex tape.
How much would you pay for that?
He would pay $2 million.
If there was like
If a
there
month
was-
goes by and he's still trying to sell it, I'll make him $100 offer, and I'll post it on my
No,
YouTube
we
channel.
meant like how much like if you could like actually have money and not.
Oh, if I wasn't broke as fuck,
Hey.
How much would you be willing to
$1,000.
pay?
What would I do with it though? I can't. I don't have any.
You could release it and get all the royalties.
I can review
No,
the sounds.
No. Okay, how about Wait, what did you say?
I can make a YouTube video of me just listening to it and
Oh
reacting to
my
it,
God.
and they can just hear the sound effects.
It would just sound like everybody
You're
else
so
had
funny.
it.
You'll just be
love you.
like, I made $10 million on real estate.
Oh yeah, I'm the biggest thing in hip hop.
I'm the biggest thing in your dick.
People are scared of me because I
in
have
your
a face tat.
vagina.
People are scared of me because I have a face tat.
No, I think that No, my question is, how much would both of you pay for it if it was one of those like platforms where you have to like
$0.
pay? You wouldn't pay no money.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
What's the highest you go? What if they
I would
say
punch
you
the
have to
website
pay?
with juice.
I've never in my life ever paid for porn or subscribed to a girl's private.
That's cap. Wait, first of all,
when you're living in 2019 and there's so much free porn, why would you pay for it?
It's about supporting the individual.
Supporting sex workers.
It's about getting that content you can't
The only
get
sex
on
worker or the only
Pornhub.
person who provides this type of content that I know personally is Lena the Plug, and I feel very uncomfortable watching her content. So I wouldn't.
First of all, I just saw a video of you calling Cam Girl cute in our group chat earlier.
That's propaganda edited by Cam Girl herself.
What do you mean?
Edited.
You said it. You're like, oh my god, Cam Girl looks so good.
I was doing an IRL stream and someone in my chat said, I forgot his name, but someone said Cam Girl is cute though, and I was just reading the chat. I read the chat, and then Cam Girl cut the snippet and then sent it.
And then sent it
to.
I love how he like throwing you.
And then she sent it to Adam and wrote sexual harassment.
You think Adam
I
cares?
have to tell someone.
I didn't do anything. All I did was read a comment.
Anyways, yeah.
So what do you guys think about the sex tape? Would you guys watch it if it was free?
No.
You wouldn't
If
even
it was
watch
free?
it. Yeah.
I'll watch anything if it was free.
You wouldn't even care to watch.
What are we talking about? It's like
Would
a
you even
fucking
care to see
Netflix
how long it
documentary?
lasts? How long the video is?
I mean, I wouldn't know. Okay,
What if the sex tape is 5 hours long?
I would feel very uncomfortable watching it alone and like, but if
Why?
I would, because I'm not trying to like
What if you
jack
got
off
horny?
to
What if
Aaron
you got
Carter
horny to it a
and-
little bit?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'd rather if I was sitting with you guys here at the office before live stream or
And
some
we all
shit, and we are
reacted to it?
watching it or something, I'd be like, oh okay, I'd like look at it and like look at how big her boobs are, even though I've already seen them. Stuff like that. I wouldn't like. I'm not like you two that would
What's
just sit there with the fucking tube of Vaseline.
What's
and,
the age
and
difference
some fucking Kleenex.
between them?
I don't do any of that. I'm dry hand. I don't need to do all
Oh yeah,
that.
I forgot.
extra.
You Ubered to San Bernardino to get a dry over
He's
the
a-
pants hand job. Anyways.
What's the age difference between Aaron Carter and Trisha
Oh,
Paytas?
fucking no. Aaron Carter's old as shit, probably.
I feel like he looks like a lot
He's
younger
like
than.
30 something, and
You say he
Trisha
looks a lot
Paytas, I have
younger?
no idea.
And she is.
I don't know.
Are we really stuck on this,
No,
on
I'm
this
just-
topic?
I don't really care how old either one of them are.
Would you fuck
yeah.
Trisha Paytas? Would you let Aaron
No.
Carter
okay,
fuck
but
you?
would you rather fuck Aaron Carter or Trisha Paytas? Tell the truth. Come
I
on.
would rather fuck Trisha Paytas because she's a girl.
I see your eyes quivering.
Because she's a girl. Oh, are you sure?
What
I
the
see your
fuck?
eyes quivering.
Because I'm so into fucking Trisha Paytas.
No.
Okay. Speaking of people whose names start with a T, Trippie Redd.
Oh my god. Look at you with your fucking connections. Okay, yes.
Trippie Redd said that NBA YoungBoy is Tupac.
Tupac.
No, not even that he's the new Tupac. They just say he is Tupac.
Interesting. In what way?
Like he's just Tupac. Like Tupac died and he was reincarnated as NBA YoungBoy.
I feel like Trippie was just trying to like troll the internet
He
and
definitely
create
laughed.
some
He
headlines.
definitely was laughing afterwards.
Yeah.
I feel like he laughs like that. He's a
He
fucking
laughed
evil.
like very, yeah. When him and
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine used to beef all, he used to laugh like fucking
Remember
maniac.
me and you used to beef all the time?
Can
What do you mean
NBA
used to?
can NBA post on Instagram yet or no?
He was banned from doing that?
Yeah, he was
his,
banned
like,
from Instagram.
his court appointed
Shit.
thing was he couldn't post on social media.
That's crazy. I remember they like stopped him from touring and shit, but I didn't know they're stopping him from fucking.
Yeah, 'cause he was just on there
using social
fucking
media.
That's the
wilding
only
out.
thing that reminds me of like comparing them to Tupac. That's the only thing that reminds me of Tupac is like there's not
Celebrities?
too much media around NBA. I feel like he's so like secretive. You know what I
First
mean?
of all,
It's-
his young boy never broke again.
Never
first of
broke
all.
Why does he
again.
call him NBA?
Yeah.
it's quicker.
um,
I feel like he's like really low key. There's like not too much
You
like.
think he's low key?
I definitely don't
Yeah.
think he's low key.
Beating up bitches in the hotel, dragging them down the stairs.
I didn't see that.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that, NBA YoungBoy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not really.
I didn't know
listening.
about that. That's why I said whoa.
What? How did you not know about that?
I didn't know
I
about
don't
that
I
either.
just
I
know
know.
about the herpes.
I know someone else did that like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not
I
saying names.
Those
remember
are crazy.
football player that did that. I forgot his name. But I don't know.
They were play fighting. He said.
What? That's what Famous Zach said?
That's what.
Oh
NBA
my
YoungBoy
God.
said. You're out of pocket. Yo, there was a picture. There's a picture of ASAP Rocky at fucking at Rolling Out, and I was like, damn, Travis Scott was so lit, and so many people in the comments were so mad.
That's funny.
Like, okay, that's such an old joke, bro.
I'm down to wrap it up if you guys are. What do you guys think? You have anything else you want to add?
I've never wrapped anything up in my whole life.
Oh
You
my
guys didn't really
God.
comment too much on Aaron Carter's page, so
Bro,
you
we
don't really
talked about
care,
that for
huh?
like 15
Honestly,
minutes.
I
What do
really
mean?
don't care.
You don't
I'm
care.
the only time
It's not
I'll-
shocking to you guys?
Not at
What?
all.
Well, oh,
The
just to
only-
finish.
2019,
The
people
only
have sex
time
tapes all
I'll
the
care
time.
about Aaron Carter, again, no offense to Aaron Carter,
if
love
he
Meth
gives you a
Gang,
chain.
is if we interview Mario, aka the security guard. 'Cause I
Did
just
you
wanna know the
go
inner
to his show
workings.
that you asked tickets for?
No, it didn't even happen.
So, anyways,
It didn't happen.
me and the security guard became friends, and he said that he would help me and Lil Thug Baby go to the concert for free.
Uh-huh.
So come the day of the concert, we hit him up like, hey, what's up? What's up with the concert? You know, what time is it? Where is it at? He's like, hey, I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you updated. It's like an hour before the fucking thing. And we're like, so it's not happening, is it? He's like, no, it's going to be postponed.
God damn.
And it's funny because I figured that some shit like that was going to happen. So in his Instagram post, he said, like, contact Don Nicole, who's his assistant, for tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I was going to fucking pay $250 for a ticket.
You were about to?
Hell no. I said I wasn't.
Oh.
So then I emailed her just to see, like, what she was going to say. And then she ended
You had
up...
to email them for the tickets?
Yeah, so it's... Come on.
This
She's
nigga's
probably like
ridiculous.
Cash App.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal.
What if she said that?
No. But that's what I thought she was going to say. So, but I hit her up and she said... What'd she say? Oh, she said it was sold out. Sold out my ass.
Didn't
So
he,
after the security guard already said that it's not happening.
Didn't he
Damn.
like move to fucking
Canada.
Nova Scotia?
right after that?
Oh,
Or like right
I'm
around that
so
time?
over talking about him. No offense.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Well,
I feel-
like, let me just say these last two things.
Okay.
He also said that he was gonna get a forehead tat. I thought that was funny
So?
because Adam said Adam recommended that in one of his videos. He's like, Aaron Carter should get a forehead tat, and he's planning on doing it, I guess.
Jesus
And on the next
Christ.
day, he did a live stream with Selena Powell and said he's gonna have a baby with her. So we might have an Aaron Carter Selena Powell baby.
She acted like she didn't even know about his whole existence.
They
On the
both
live
are
stream,
the
she
same
seemed like she was
person.
involved. Yeah, they do seem like the same person. But on the live stream, she seemed like she really liked him.
Man,
Yeah.
She probably saw the new house he got and was like, "Oh,
in Nova
Damn.
Scotia, it's probably like
Nova
not that
Scotia
That's
is
true.
like literally very barren.
much. In the middle.
I
of
have a
$30,000 for a 3-floor
I
house."
have a friend that lives there or is from there. He fucking hated it.
He like makes his own porridge by hand.
Pretty much, man. He's just chopping down the lumber, putting in the fireplace.
Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible. That sounds like something Yuri could get used to.
I was gonna say it sounds chill, to be honest. Fucking-
Yuri's like
Living in
welding
Nova Scotia.
just like chilling by the fire,
You're a great
smoking a blunt in the
person. I
middle of the
love you.
snow.
in the well, like welding your own water.
Bro, that's like the cleanest water, spring water, filtered
I feel
by
like-
the rocks.
I feel like Yuri would fall into the well and be trapped down there and be like the boy in the well.
I feel like if I stayed in Russia,
Help! I fucking hate you.
Yuri gets trapped in the
Yo,
well.
but then he ends up like the ring. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
everyone
my
in the ring, like,
God.
Trying to get
goes
out, and then
Bruh.
like fucking 10 years later,
and
10
your
years
hair
later,
just grows.
like 10 years later, the little kid, like the
I probably
kid,
could do that now.
Look,
Oh my God.
10 years later, there's gonna be a kid that was born, and he's gonna like go find you in the fucking.
In the well.
And I'm
You
be
gotta
like, you
find it
gotta
as well."
save me from the TV, free me
Oh
from
my
the TV,
God.
or I forgot how the ring goes, but I just
But-
remember she would kill people and break their jaws or something like
That
that,
sounds like
right?
you once you return to the well, man.
The well, man.
Well, man.
Instead of
Well,
harmonious
man.
man, you're the well man. now.
Well, man. Have you seen that movie, Yes Man? I'll be well,
Alright,
man.
Can you leave now?
I was gonna say
Well,
I'm gonna
man.
wrap it up. On that note, thank you guys. We just have a few announcements. The launch of the No Jumper Weed at March and Ash in San Diego, California. It is on Saturday, October 26th from 12 to 5 p.m. Again, that's at March and Ash. Is that like
Wait,
a
what'd you
store
say?
or something?
Yeah.
This is
March and Ash in San Diego. Ooh, I can smell it.
Well, I
Make
can
sure you
smell
get
it.
there early to be the first to cop No Jumper's premium flower, exclusive merch. You got any merch that we can show?
You know the fucking vibes. Jason, come show your teeth.
The
not
merch,
Jason,
the
it's
merch,
Josh.
the merch is
Sorry.
the merch is this character
Okay.
on a T-shirt
On a t-shirt.
Yeah.
and hats and really cool hats.
And really cool hats, exclusive merch, and special meet and greet with none other than Urinate. And I'm just kidding. None other than Adam 22. If you are in
Are
the
you
San
gonna be there,
Diego,
Cam, bro?
definitely not.
Let's go.
because-
Let's go. Fuck it. Let's make it a San Diego trip.
Where's my
Kush.
no money?
I'll pay you in Kush.
If you are in the San Diego area next Saturday, oh shit, it's next Saturday. We better see you there.
We better fucking see you there. No jumper pack.
Yeah,
In
we're
stores.
just gonna be throwing this. No, I'm just kidding.
the
We're
stores near
we're
you.
selling it for be the first to cop it. Also, make sure to go check out our latest merch available at nojumper.com. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Links in the description. Check me out. Before you end this, Josh. Hey. Before
Jeebus.
you end this, Josh, I'm also doing a restock of these.
Yes, sir.
highly in demand. They're backed by popular demand. You guys DM me every fucking
You should
day.
move your hair out the way so they can see it.
You said what?
You should move your,
The ring hair.
You guys keep fucking
Move your hair,
DMing
move
me
your hair.
every
There you
day to re-release these shirts. They're literally gonna be available for 1 week only from the day that
One
you
week
see
only,
this.
baby.
1 week only, 7 days, and you can get on my website camgirlis.online or click the link in my bio in my Instagram.
Guess what's not available for 1
Cam
week
girl.
only?
What?
Guess what's not available anymore?
The perk
Your
jersey.
virginity.
That too, but Perk jerseys by me and Blasey sold out. Shipping soon. No Jumper Kush. Follow Yuri.
Thank you.
TJX6.
Oh yeah,
Blasey
TJX6
merch
shirts.
sold out.
Is that sold
I
out?
think
Are you
I
guys
think
still
they're not
that?
selling anymore, but they already
Sold out.
sold out.
Sold out, baby. They're gone. You know what the fuck? You know the fucking
I'm trying
vibes.
to think. I have some shows coming up as well. Just check me out on
Yeah,
my
just follow
Instagram.
me on the gram and you'll figure all this shit out. Follow
Yeah.
Lil Thug Baby and go harass her comments and
Whoa.
drop some house phone emojis in Lil Thug Baby's
Okay,
Instagram.
and stick around, guys. We're gonna be streaming, listening to your music. Thank you so much.
Gang gang.
Peace.
All right.
All right, get straight.